Hello, my beautiful ladies. Some of the most classic pieces women have trusted for years are actually the exact things making outfits look heavier, older, and unintentionally outdated after 50. And the most elegant women already replace them with something far more modern, refined, and flattering. And what's fascinating is this: fashion experts globally are talking less about trends now and more about refinement. The conversation in 2026 is no longer what's fashionable, but what still feels intentional. And today, I want to walk you through 7 classic fashion mistakes elegant women over 50 quietly avoid and what they're choosing instead. Now, before we begin, let me say something important. This is not about rules meant to make women invisible. Quite the opposite. It's about understanding what allows your natural elegance to shine without visual heaviness, stiffness, or distraction. Because modern elegance is softer now, lighter, more intentional. And once you understand this shift, getting dressed becomes infinitely easier. So let's begin with mistake number 1, relying too heavily on stark black and white combinations. Now, I know this may sound surprising because for decades, we were told black and white equals timeless elegance. But global fashion reports for 2026 are showing a noticeable movement away from harsh contrast. Stylists and editors are replacing bright white with softer off-whites like Cloud Dancer, and pairing black with creams, warm neutrals, and softer charcoal tones instead. And the reason is fascinating. Softer contrast creates softness around the face. It feels more luxurious, less rigid. Elegant women over 50 are discovering that cream and espresso brown often look far more expensive and flattering than sharp black and optic white. Have you ever worn pure white near your face and felt like something suddenly looked too harsh? That's exactly why this shift matters. Now, mistake number 2, overly stiff tailoring. For years, women were taught that structure automatically meant sophistication. Sharp blazers, rigid jackets, heavy shoulder lines. But fashion is moving towards something entirely different now: soft tailoring. Designers are embracing relaxed blazers, fluid trousers, and pieces that move naturally with the body. And honestly, this change feels incredibly freeing after 50. Because elegance no longer depends on looking restricted, it depends on balance. A softly structured blazer instantly feels more modern than something overly fitted and severe, and elegant women understand this instinctively. Now let's move into mistake number 3, wearing fabrics that look inexpensive. And this is one of the biggest shifts happening globally. Quiet luxury changed fashion completely by moving focus away from logos and toward fabric quality, drape, and texture. Today, elegant women are paying much closer attention to how fabrics move. Thin synthetic satin, overly shiny faux leather, flimsy knits, These are the details quietly dating outfits. Instead, fashion editors are emphasizing linen blends, substantial cottons, elegant silk finishes, soft wool blends, and textured fabrics that feel grounded and refined. Now, mistake number 4. Confusing classic with outdated. This one is so important because some women hold on to silhouettes simply because they were once considered timeless. But fashion evolves quietly, and elegant women evolve with it. One example, ultra-tight skinny silhouettes dominating every outfit. Globally, the denim conversation has shifted toward relaxed straight cuts, ankle-length jeans, soft wide-leg fits, and fluid shapes that create movement. And here's why this matters so much. Movement creates elegance. Clothing that allows the eye to travel naturally across the body feels more sophisticated than clothing that clings aggressively to every line. Now let's talk about mistake number 5, over-accessorizing. And this is fascinating because fashion is currently splitting into 2 directions globally. On one side, maximalism is returning through bold jewelry and expressive styling. On the other, true elegance still lives in restraint. Elegant women over 50 understand that accessories should support the outfit, not compete with it. One strong necklace, a beautiful bag, refined earrings, that's enough. When too many details fight for attention, the outfit loses sophistication. Simplicity creates clarity. Now, mistake number 6, dressing according to old-fashioned age rules. And honestly, this might be the most outdated concept of all. Global fashion conversations are increasingly rejecting the idea that women over 50 need to dress in a muted, invisible, or safe way. Instead, what we're seeing across luxury fashion and styling trends is personal expression balanced with refinement. Women are embracing softer colors, artistic details, elegant denim, monochromatic dressing, even subtle bohemian influences, but in elevated ways. Fashion is becoming less about age and more about intentionality. And finally, mistake number 7, trying too hard to look elegant. This is perhaps the most important lesson fashion is teaching us right now, because the most elegant women rarely look overstyled. Their outfits feel natural, thoughtful, easy. Global fashion reports repeatedly emphasize something called real-life elegance, clothing that feels lived in, wearable, and authentic rather than performative. And this changes everything, because true sophistication is no longer about perfection. It's about refinement. And honestly, I think this is why women over 50 are becoming such powerful style references globally. Because elegance after 50 often comes from experience. You begin understanding what works for your body, your lifestyle, your energy. You stop chasing every trend and start curating your wardrobe with intention. Now, let me ask you something. Right? Have you ever looked at an old photo of yourself and realized the outfit wasn't necessarily bad? It just felt too forced? That's exactly the shift happening now in fashion. We are moving away from forcing elegance toward allowing it. Another fascinating movement influencing modern fashion is slow fashion and anti-trend dressing. More women are rejecting fast-changing trends and building wardrobes around versatile, timeless pieces that still feel current. This means better fabrics, smarter silhouettes, fewer but stronger pieces, and honestly, this philosophy aligns beautifully with mature style, because elegant women over 50 are no longer trying to prove themselves through clothing. They're using clothing to reflect clarity, confidence, and self-awareness. And there is something incredibly powerful about that. So, as we come to the end of this moment together, I want to leave you with this thought. Maybe elegance is not about holding on to what used to work. Maybe true elegance is knowing when to soften, refine, and evolve. Because style after 50 is not about becoming less visible. It's about becoming more intentional. Tell me in the comments, which of these classic fashion mistakes surprised you the most? I'll be right here reading every single one.